What's going on, everybody? Tech Kid Geek. Sorry, have a little sinus drip in my throat. I may sound a little different, but I wanted to talk about today the Samsung Galaxy S4 that's supposed to be coming out next month. Now, I did a video about 5, 6, 7 months ago that it was going to come out in March, but it was pretty much a conference last week sometime, and they just pretty much showed off the phone, talked about the processors and things like that. And some of the latest and greatest that's going to come with this phone. Now, I must say that I heard it has a 5-point screen, 5-point-inch screen, a 5-inch screen. What am I saying? 0.4. And me personally, that's cool if you want to watch videos, Hulu Plus, Netflix, YouTube, Crackle, all those kind of services that you use the phone with. But me personally, I don't think I really want a 5-inch phone to be putting in my pocket. So I'm kind of the wrong person to ask about that. But some people like it because of the screen. You know, the screen real estate really draws people to it. But I don't knock it. But see, the thing is with me, like I said, it's at the end of the day, it's still a phone. I don't even really need a real big phone. I don't need a tablet type of phone. But some people want that. Some people like that. So I can't really say it's wrong. But some of the processor here is going to come in 64 internal storage, and you can use a micro SD card as well. So, you know, you can always use that extra storage. But, you know, I don't really think people run out of 64. Well, I may be wrong. Like, I never came close to even running out of my storage. So, like, after a while, all those apps and games get real boring after a while. So I don't really put all that stuff on there. But, yeah, like, some of the hardware that's out there for this phone, some people feel as though they're not going to really upgrade to the S4 because the S3 pretty much has the same thing, but the S4 has a bigger screen. Where you could probably get the Galaxy S with the Note 2, right? And you're pretty much going to get the same type of thing. But, you know, some people, you know, to each his own. You know, like I always said, to each his own. But me, like I said, me personally, I like the screen real estate for Netflix, Hulu Plus, Crackle, YouTube. Those type of things, yeah, I would love to have that big screen. But as for a phone, at the end of the day, it still is a phone. And that's what I mean. That's a big screen to be having in your pocket. But if you're a female, put it in your purse, you know, get the little cover for it, things like that. And it makes it real simple and easy. But for me, I like to put my phone in my pocket. That's why the iPhone is, I mean, the OS is pretty much real simple, but the phone fits in my pocket and I got to worry about it cracking or nothing like that. Because, you know, and especially they're trying to make these phones even thinner every time you turn around. They're trying to make these phones super thin. Like I said, every time you turn around, they're trying to make these phones thinner than what they are. Make them more fragile to breaks and things like that. So that's why I'm kind of like on the edge, like, yeah, whatever. But, you know, I'm not going to sit here and knock the phone. But, you know, I said, that 1080p display, though, nice, real nice, real nice. Really like that one up in my hands. But like I said, at the end of the day, if you ain't really watching that much video, Netflix, Hulu Plus, and things like that, all that screen real estate is really just, you know, yeah, it looks good with all your apps and that big old screen. All your apps are fit on one screen, the widgets and things like that. But like for that 1080p display with that Netflix, Hulu Plus, and all that, that's where that screen really comes into play at right there. Now here are some of the specs that I'm looking at on their website. It's a 5-inch screen, a 1080p display, has a 2600 milliamp battery, a 1.9 gigahertz quad-core processor or a 1.6 gigahertz octa-core processor. Has 2 gigs of RAM, 64 gigabytes of flash storage, 13 megapixel camera, 2 megapixel front camera. So that's pretty much some of the specs and things that's going to come with the phone. Now, they did a comparison between the S4 and the S3, and I didn't know that the S3 had a 4.8-inch screen. So, you know, so it's like it had a 720p display. Had a dual-core processor at 1.4 gigahertz, 1.5 gigahertz, sorry, by Qualcomm Snapdragon. So, you know, it's to each his own. Like I said, the specs, you know, the phone's gonna be blazing fast. But the thing is, for me, it's the 5-inch screen looks nice for videos and things like that, and all the apps and widgets that you want to put on your screen. But the only problem I got with it, like, I gotta put it in my pocket. And you know, they're trying to make these phones even thinner. Like, they're trying to make the thinnest phone in the world. And then, you know, the thinner they are, the more fragile they are. So they're more prone to breaks. Especially if you, like me, I carry my wallet in my pocket. You know, my wallet's kind of bulky. You know, just one, if I hit up against a rail on a chair or something like that, easily crack that screen. And it's done pretty much after that. But you know, this is pretty much my thoughts of the S4. And if, I mean, anybody who's going to get it, please leave your comment down below. Let me know what you think about that. And see, let me know if you like bigger screens, or are you just okay with a 4.0 screen, or you like the bigger screens because of, you know, whatever you do with the phone. Please leave your comments down below. Always rate and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.